prepare to get grilled and melted because we've got 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about cheese. Number 5. People have been eating cheese since before recorded history. Some scholars think cheese has been eaten since around 8000 BC when sheep were first domesticated. They believe it was first created in the Middle East or by nomadic tribes in Central Asia, where foods like milk were moved from place to place inside animal hides or organs. Milk stored in stomachs would have been churned naturally by movement, mixing with bacteria, making cheese. So no matter who discovered cheese first, one thing's for sure, that person was really gross. Number 4. The fine art of cheese making. Ancient Romans were the first people to turn cheese making into an art form. In fact, most large Roman houses had a separate kitchen that was only used for making cheese. That's right, a cheese room! A cheese room! The Romans developed techniques for smoking and flavoring cheeses and spread that passion throughout their huge empire. Local resources in different parts of the empire allowed for unique varieties of cheese to develop over time. Ooh, now that's some serious cheese art. Ooh, Caesar's gonna be mad. Someone get that guy a salad. Number 3, time to bust a cheesy myth. Contrary to popular belief, mice don't actually like cheese that much. A 2006 study at Manchester Metropolitan University found that contrary to popular belief, mice actually prefer a sweet and sugary food over a cheese snack every time. This was proved with a simple experiment. Testers put out a platter with cheddar cheese, peanuts, and grapes. They put 10 mice in front of it, and 9 of the 10 mice tested went straight for the peanuts. 1 unique mouse took a grape. That's right, 0 of the 10 mice went for the cheese. That's because mice don't usually eat cheese in their day-to-day lives, so they'll eat it if they're hungry, but they haven't really developed a taste for it. And like most humans, they're also a little bit grossed out by the more, shall we say, pungent cheeses. Number 2. Other kinds of cheese can be pretty expensive. Most of the cheese made around the world comes from the milk of a cow, goat, or sheep. But other animals can produce milk for cheese as well. Probably the most strange and well-known example comes from the Elk House Farm in Bjurholm, Sweden. That's right, moose cheese! The farm owns 3 moose that can only produce about 300 kilograms of cheese each year, so the rare cheese sells for about $1,000 per kilogram. Now that's one fancy cheese. And finally, our number 1 fact about cheese, some famously cheesy gifts. In 1835, a farmer gave President Andrew Jackson a 1,400-pound colossal chunk of cheddar cheese. Since he didn't know what to do with all that cheddar, Jackson just left it in the White House lobby for 2 years to age. Finally, he decided to throw his last public reception as president and saw an opportunity to get rid of all that cheese. A giant crowd of partygoers jammed into the East Room of the White House to have a cheese party! According to historian Albert Marin in his book about Jackson, a guest was reported saying, quote, "Oh, what a glorious day for cheese. Carpets grew slippery with cheese, pockets filled with wedges of cheese. All you heard was cheese, all you smelled was cheese." And Andrew Jackson isn't the only dignitary from the 1800s that got a weird, cheesy gift. During her wedding in 1840, Queen Victoria herself received a 1,250-pound hulking hunk of cheddar cheese. Like Andrew Jackson before her, Victoria had no idea what to do with her ginormous grating gift. So she came up with a brilliant plan and decided to send the cheese on a tour of the English countryside. And when the tour was over and the English people tried to return the cheese to her, well, she wouldn't take it back. And there they are, 5 totally cheesy, totally true facts about cheese. What's your favorite cheesy food? Pizza? Doritos? Cheetos? Cheez-Its? Cheese nips? Cheese sticks? Just a big bag of shredded cheese? Fistfuls of cheese straight from the bin? Let us know by commenting below, and make sure to check out 5 facts about bacon if you need a little meat to go with all that cheese. And remember to subscribe to DreamWorks TV for new 5 facts episodes every Tuesday. I'm your host, and now that I learned that fact about mice and cheese, I know that this piece of cheese I see here sitting in this mousetrap isn't for mice, and I can just eat it myself. Just gotta grab it real quick, though. Okay, and... Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, my fingy. Oh, my fingy. Fingy. Oh, worth it for the cheese though.